Hey, junior golfers, Coach Mike here with a game-changing tip that has nothing to do with your swing mechanics, but has everything to do with playing your best golf under pressure. Have you ever noticed how some golfers look totally calm and confident before every shot, while other golfers seem nervous or rushed? Or maybe you experienced this yourself. You hit some great shots on the range, but when you get to the first tee in a big tournament, everything feels different. Well, today I'm going to teach you the same mental technique that tour pros use to stay calm, focused, and confident before every single shot. It's called anchoring your peak performance mindset. And by the end of this video, you're going to have your own personalized pre-shot routine that you can use to play your best golf when it matters the most. So let me start off by showing you what Derek Jeter used to do before every at-bat in baseball, because the same principle applies to your golf. So Jeter, before stepping up to the batter's box, Jeter would squat down to clear his mind. He would then rub the handle of his bat to kind of prepare it. Then he would take some practice swings to get himself into a rhythm. Finally, he would step up to the plate, set his feet in a very specific order, and lock in his focus on the pitcher every single time. The same routine. Why? Because it triggered in his mind to enter into peak performance mode automatically. Now, here's where you can create your own pre-shot routine for golf. Step number one, your trigger ritual. This is something simple that tells your brain it's time to perform. It could be taking off your glove and putting it back on. It could be just pausing and taking a really deep breath while looking at your target. It could be a gentle practice swing. It could be touching your golf ball before placing it. You want to pick something, some physical anchoring protocol, and you want to practice doing this movement until it's second nature. This ritual helps to clear your mind of any distractions, whether it's the group behind you or your last bad shot or tournament nerves, okay? So that's step one. Step two, your golf specific anchor. Choose a movement that's specific to your shot now. This could be a practice swing. It could be gripping and re-gripping your club. It could be waggling the club behind the ball. Here's the key. As you do this movement, imagine hitting the most perfect shot. You see the ball flying exactly where you want it to go. You feel the solid contact. As you hold this perfect image in your mind, perform your anchoring movement. You're literally programming your brain to associate this particular movement with perfect shots. Okay, that's step two. Step three, you want to anchor in your emotions. So you're going to repeat step two. You're going to repeat that movement that you chose. But this time, you're not going to focus on the perfect shot. You're going to focus on how you want to feel when you hit those great shots. Do you want to feel confident, calm, focused, powerful? Imagine that feeling strongly, then perform that anchoring movement again. You're training your brain so that when you do this movement during a round, you're going to automatically feel confident and focused. Step four, set your stance. Always set up to the ball the same way. Maybe you start with your right foot and then your left foot. Maybe you align your club face first, then your body. Whatever you do, make it consistent every time. That's step four. Step five, check your mental state. Before you start to take your swing, take a moment, usually when you're looking down at the ball, to make sure that your thoughts and your emotions are still where you want them to be. If you're feeling tense or distracted, stop and just take another breath and reset yourself. Step six, lock in your focus. Finally, after doing all this, you're going to look up at your target. Your eyes should take in everything that's important to your shot, the pin, the wind, the hazards you need to avoid. while everything else fades into the background. No more noticing people watching or thinking about your score. See, the key to all of this is practice. You need to rehearse this routine hundreds of times on the range and during practice rounds. So then when you're standing over that crucial putt to make your personal best score, your routine happens automatically. You don't have to think about it anymore. In the beginning, you're going to be thinking about it, but that's what practice is for. Okay. So here's what I want you to do this week. Create your own 6-step pre-shot routine using the framework that I just gave you. I want you to write it down and then practice this before every single shot you hit, whether it's on the range, the putting green, or the course. Within a few weeks, you're going to notice something totally amazing. You're going to feel more confident, more calm over every shot, especially under pressure. Your scores are going to become more consistent because your mental approach is consistent. This is exactly the kind of mental training I teach in my course, Finding Your Groove System. If you want to dive in deeper into the mental side of golf and learn more techniques like this, check out the link in the description below. See, remember, golf is played between the ears. Master your mental game, and you'll be amazed at how much better you can play with the swing that you already have. I want you to hit that subscribe button if this has helped, and let me know in the comments what's your biggest mental golf challenge on the course. I read every comment, and I often create videos based on your questions. So until next time, keep finding your groove. Are you ready to master your mental game? Again, check out Finding Your Groove and the link in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.